What's up guys, Barry Gaming here, back with some more Mobile Legends adventure, and today we're going to get a few things done. First off, just to make sure I haven't really covered this yet, if you haven't claimed the third reward right here, the third Mirage Code, it is DPW4TB, so make sure you claim that one out right there. I just did. We got 5 more days for the nice 1,000 diamonds. That's going to be really sweet, but just in case you guys didn't check this out, I didn't post on it because it was during the weekend, and I usually take the weekends off of our second channel, so definitely check that out. But today's main thing I want to talk about is the Market of Wonders and the Glory's Shadow. So Demonized Metis, Metis, yeah, we'll go with that. This is an interesting boss fight. So I kind of just blundered my way through the first beginnings long time ago, 9 days ago. I've been doing this kind of incorrectly, losing out on about 13-ish, yeah. 13-ish a day, somewhere around that. I finally figured out and took the time to actually research it, figure out what's going on. This enemy, you want heroes that have shields. Who has shields? Well, one of the newest heroes, Sylvana, and Sylvana can be very, very strong in this. If you guys didn't know, Sylvana's Soul Vessel is actually really strong for boss fights, because if you get upgraded to 20 and especially 30, each time rapid attack deals damage, it reduces the target's damage reduction by 2%, stacking up to 30 times. That of course goes up to 3. That is a lot of damage reduction that these monsters have, these bosses. It ends up being very strong. So I want to show you guys what I've started to use for this setup here. Now, number one, it's always nicest if you can get the light damage here. Use the ones that give HP and survivability if you're having trouble surviving. But most people that have like stronger ascended heroes probably have 0% chance of dying here. I'm going to go with this right here because I'm still going to be using a carry in our lineup. But the other thing is, we didn't high roll either tech or light bonus damage, so kind of feels bad. We'll just go with something like this. Essentially what we're going to be doing is doing our typical PvE setup with at least 3 Akashic. They do give shields, but we're going to put Sylvana in because Sylvana of course has her own shields, and that is the whole point here, to beat this enemy. So as you can see, you're almost impregnable, only takes high damage when the target hit by the ultimate has a shield. That's kind of important, and of course Akashic throws out those shields too. We should be in a good spot, so let's jump into the battle, see how the damage goes. Now you can retry this too if you don't like the result of what happens here, but you'll notice here Sylvana does most of the damage and she absolutely crushes it, already to the number I was doing before, because I was running the normal setup. I was running all the Akashics with the carry, and it just wasn't really doing what I needed it to do. Now, I'll show you the damage breakdown at the end. Let's see if we can actually get to 80 today. If I had more heroes leveled up that had shields, I would most definitely use them. But for the moment, I don't have that luxury. We're kind of stuck with just light heroes. You know, I wonder if I threw in someone like Uranus, if he could do some good damage. I don't know. Doesn't look like we're going to get up there. I want to retry this, switching around our artifacts. So we got to 76. We're going to discard that, challenge it again. I want to actually see how she'll do with that. You too. I want to have that too. Are all the rest of them fine? Yeah, I believe they're good. I think that sounds right. The gearing. Yeah, the gear is as good as my gear will get. I have like no medium gear, so that's one downside here. Let's jump into the fight again. We'll take a look at the damage card at the end to see if it makes much of a difference here, and to see if carry's doing much of anything. We could try it again with other heroes as well. It already feels like it's better with the change of the artifact that we have on them. But we'll have to see. And in case you guys didn't realize while you're talking, I got a whole new lighting setup, so hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I definitely like it. It feels and looks better in my opinion. All right, all right. So 74, we're up to 74. That's not too bad. We got to get to 80 because 80 is the max candies you can get per day, and you only get 1 hit per day. Don't think we're going to get there. The day I got 79 is because I had light damage bonus as one of the cards. We got to 77. I mean, Carrie's doing some damage, but she's not doing a ton. Let's just see what would happen. You know, I'm kind of intrigued here. What if we were to throw someone else that had a shield in too? Oh, no, no, no. That's not going to work. No, 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 no. You're not taking my gear away from Sylvana. Sorry. We'll go back through here and figure out what you're going to use. You can have that. You can have the more generic gear. There we go. That's fine. Yeah. Let's just see what happens here. I don't know. I mean, Uranus has shields. Is he going to be actually to do damage? I mean, he's normally just a tank. Not exactly a damage dealer. But we could see. And again, I just need to learn more heroes too to see who else shields. If you guys know someone else who works great in this setup, let me know. I just don't have access to a lot of non-light and order heroes right now, so that does make a big difference. Now, if throwing them in as a 5-star would still work, that would be pretty cool to find out. But Sylvana really is that like #1 girl for this right here. Let's see. I'm interested to see what Uranus's damage is actually like. I feel like it's not going to be great. And I wonder if just throwing in an additional Akashic would be better. Like all Akashic and 1 Sylvana in this situation. 76 candies. Yeah, not really much damage. Let's try it. Just go back to the old school method. We'll take you out. And we'll throw yet another Akashic into the lineup here. There we go. Auto-equip everything. There we go. That's fine. Let's see what this damage looks like here. Now, I wonder if Lunox would be good throwing in. You know, I just thought about that. Lunox can definitely do some good damage. Maybe she's one I should be throwing into this lineup too instead of that extra Akashic. But we'll compare. We'll do a couple swap outs to see which one does really the best damage overall and gets us the most candies. Because we want these candies. This is how we get some Order and Chaos heroes this event if you're lucky. We'll talk about the shop afterwards because there are some decent heroes you can pick up as well. One doesn't look like it's gonna do as well as having another quote-unquote damage dealer. I mean, Sylvana feels amazing for bosses and everything nowadays. 72. I mean, this one could be good. I still yet get that magic 80 number, but we'll see how that works out. 73. Looks like we'll probably get to like 75 again, maybe, if we're lucky. We might not get to 75. We need 1.302 million or billion. Nope, we're not even gonna get to 75. So let's try this with a Lunox. Are any of these gonna be beneficial if I swap them out? Not really. So let's just take you out, throw a Lunox in, right? I mean, she's got some awesome gear. We could throw that on her as well. Maybe. Let's see how this turns out. Because she, of course, has her own shields as well. Plus, she can just do some good damage. Maybe there's a way to manipulate Sylvana to give a shield to certain heroes as well. I don't know. But Lunox has a shield. I'm hoping that pays off here. We're already up to 69. We still have a minute left. Maybe this is what I need to do. Sylvana plus Lunox and a bunch of Akashics just for buffing the heck out of our team. This could work. 74. I mean, this is a good number at the very least. I don't think we're gonna hit 80 though. And without the buff to light damage, the light attack, I don't think we're gonna get there. I think we'll just take whatever we get on this one and just be happy with it for now. I don't think we're gonna get to 77. It was close. It was very close, but we'll take it. We'll take it. So Sylvana, potentially can be a good option as well. We definitely got higher on a couple of those, but we need to talk about what these candies are for. So there is a candy shop. There's a couple ways to get it. Of course, you can get them through idle rewards, max 200, the glory shadow, and then of course you can get them through the daily and super bundles if you absolutely want to grind out some copies here. But for 900, you can get either Akashic or you can get a copy of Ana. I almost said Nana for some reason. Ana and Kashik, two really great ones. If they're like your first copy, then maybe not. If you're really building one of these other heroes, then potentially you could go for them. If you really don't want to, you can go for regular premium summons. You can go for miracle summons. There's a bunch of other stuff you can go for down here. Soul cores, bunch of stuff. You really need fodder. And at the very last spot, I wouldn't do that. But I would go for Akashics, even if you only have one or two of them, because of course one of the best PvE guild boss lineups includes multiple 5-star Akashics, so that's a great event to grab them. Amaterasu, hey, I said the name right for once. Amaterasu, I would probably pass unless you just have some extras left over. I would go for either Ana or Akashic. Akashic's gonna be great. You guys have seen our awesome 4 Akashic plus carry PvE for the guild boss. I do need to test the guild boss again with adding Sylvana in. Now that she has that damage reduction, maybe she's going to be the new go-to. I don't know. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know what your lineups are for Glory's Shadow so we can share it with the community and find the best options. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.